It is currently like 2 a.m. The video is basically just me explaining or reading aloud my journal from 2023. So, yeah. I was young. A little disclaimer before the video actually starts. I do swear a lot in this. Well, number one. Number two, I do talk about Super Slide in this. And I do know that a lot of people struggle with it. So if you are struggling with it, if you're struggling with depression, anxiety, just regular suicidal thoughts, please tell somebody about it, because it is not good to bottle up your feelings. And when you do bottle up your feelings, you're gonna explode, and you don't know where that's gonna lead. So while we're on the topic of it, people that you can turn to are trusted adults. No, I do not mean your parents, because not all parents are trusted adults. I also do not recommend going to your school counselor, because there's a 50-50 chance on it. I do recommend maybe texting a hotline in any form. So, yeah, those are the things that you can turn to. You can text, email, call, a hotline, anytime, any day. Just do a little bit research about it before you do, because I'm not really sure. I don't know if you're in England or in the United States or in Brazil or Canada. So, yeah. Third disclaimer is I will interrupt during this video to be like kind of funny moments, and if they're not funny, I'm so sorry. Fourth, I do not know how to speak correctly, apparently. I am very scatterbrained, and I sometimes mix my words up. And I will kind of stutter, and I think I have a lisp in some sort of way. So, yeah. I am filming this on my iPhone in my room, which might be a little bit echoey. So, I'm sorry. I also might name drop some people, and if I happen to slip up and name drop somebody, I will censor it out in the editing process of this video. But if I don't slip up and I actually say blank, good for me. I have less editing to do. But I will definitely have editing, because I will have to cut things out. Another disclaimer is I am a minor. So I am very naive to some subjects. Obviously, in this, I am very, very naive, and I have grown past a certain point of naiveness, but I still am naive to certain things. So if I get something wrong, please correct me in the nicest way possible. If you have been to have some knowledge about it. Another thing that I forgot to add, this is only about 7 pages, because I don't like to journal. And if you like to journal, that's good for you. You like to write out your feelings. Me personally, I like to talk about my feelings in a different way. I like to type out my feelings. I like to express my feelings if I can. And if you can't do that, then I do recommend journaling in any form, like going to your notes, going to a journal, like an actual journal, is a good idea. But if you have parents that like to snoop through your phone, I do recommend journal and hiding it very well, because I do have a friend that has a parent that likes to snoop through their phone. But while we got that out of the way, let's start the video. Okay, so February 9th, 2023. Wow. Just wow. This day has been kind of shit. As soon as I got to school, I knew it was going to be shit during third period. I was being myself, just annoying, we know, and I kept touching Blank's hair, and she started smacking me. She could have just been like, hey, stop, and I would have listened. No, I would have not. I was a terrible kid. I did not know how to listen to boundaries. And I'm still working on that. Then the boys joined in, or as I like to call them, the assholes. I never called them that. They kept saying, "Why are you arguing?" and shit like that. Like, shut the fuck up. Then, blank, told me something like,
God made rainbows for the sky, not flags.
"Bro, shut the fuck up. God didn't make rainbows, nature did." By the way, I'm an atheist. I didn't know that back in whatever grade this was. Also, why are you coming at me? I didn't make the flags. I later asked him why he was arguing with me about it, and he was like, "Well, you're the one that supports it." I went to a hillbilly school. And keyword went because I did move schools. I didn't make the flags. Bro makes me want to keep myself safe. Want to know who else makes me want to keep myself safe? Blank or blank. At this time, this person had a different name, and they still do. I'm pretty sure they, she, they pronouns, or they, them pronouns. I can't quite remember because this was a while ago, and I have terrible memory. She comes at me for being myself. I swear, she knows that I'm sensitive, and she... Oh! Okay, so I've read over this like twice already, and I always thought it says shit to make me sad. No, it says does shit to make me sad. Anyways, I am done with life. This page number from 1 to 2 says just starting. Okay, so this page has a lot of F word in it. So, I'm just gonna read it. People. First of all, I spelled people wrong. I spelled it Peaple. If you spell people People. I also made the L lowercase for some reason. Life. Blank. 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 My mom. My dad. School. My friends. I should just keep myself safe. No one would care. My mom wouldn't be broke. Everything that goes wrong is my fault. No one cares. If you think like this, I'm so sorry. Please do what I said at the beginning, and please turn to literally anybody that you trust. Vent to them about it, please. Promise you they will reassure you and they will not lie to you unless you have shit friends. If you do have shit friends, please try to find somebody. Surround yourself with somebody that makes you feel okay and that doesn't judge you for just being you. No one cares about my problems because they are just a minor thing to them. Fuck everyone, Ryann. And I had a little butterfly stamp, and I stamped the page with butterflies 4 times. And at the bottom it says, "I want to keep myself safe, count 4. Okay. Skipping up ahead a little bit further is February 13th, 2023. Today felt weird. It felt oddly organized. I mean, of course it did. First of all, I spelled course wrong. Second of all, this whole paragraph, which I don't use paragraphs apparently, is just me talking about how I feel like I'm in a simulation, except I was too distracted with all my oddly organized stuff that I didn't realize at the time that I was basically just explaining simulation is. So my schedule does that to me every day, but the difference was, one second, my schedule does that to me every day, but the difference is that I felt like every mistake that I did, every step I took was planned by someone else. First of all, I'm pretty sure I spelled schedule and does wrong. I definitely spelled does wrong because I spelled dose. Not like dose. I'm using these dairy relief pills. Like dose. That's what I was talking about. That's what I spelled it as. I said earlier, I'm basically just explaining what a simulation is. So aside from that, I had a pretty good day. Almost. Nothing went wrong. What I mean by almost is that blank and blank were being homophobic, racist, and just rude in general. They are always like this though, but not as bad as what blank did to me. He just hit me with a pencil. I am very sniffly. I'm pretty sure I have the cold. Now I realize that this school is sexist. Sexist. Now I realize that this school is sexist. First of all, I spelled now wrong. It says no. Second of all, I spelled school wrong. I was in middle school when I wrote this. Third of all, I spelled sexist wrong. My grammar and writing was so bad in this, it hurts me. Well, the teacher in that class was Miss Blank was the sub for Miss Blank. Whatever though, what matters is how the day ended. Overall, pretty good. In math class, is my answer. Also, in a day or two, I'm going to see a therapist. Most importantly, an in-school one. Ooh, so scary. I'm super tired. Let me redo that. I'm super tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Ryan. The page number says 3. Things are looking up. Valentine's Day. And I wrote a poem on Valentine's Day because I'm cringy as doo-doo. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's the one time of year where tons of people say screw it and take a breath. Oh my god. The letters are so close together. I thought it said breath. It says break. Also, it says breakle. I'm pretty sure I didn't mean to spell it like that, but whatever. Take a breakle off their diet and eat chocolate until their stomachs go, okay, we're done, okay? It's also the one time of year where any couple can have an excuse to kiss, make out, and watch movies. Netflix and chill? More like it's so bad! Okay, let me restart. Kiss, make out, and watch movies. Netflix and chill? More like Comedy Central and condom. But the day isn't just about your girlfriend or boyfriend. Taking a break off your diet. First of all, I spelled off wrong. Second of all, what the fuck? It's about spending time with your loved ones. So just spend time with them for at least an hour or so to really have a good memory of them. Ryan. And the page number says definitely looking up. 4 and 5 say that. Same time, I actually wrote an actual journal entry. One of my first Valentine's Day in a while where nothing went wrong. Last year I got sick, but let's focus on this year. We didn't do anything Valentine's Day related, but that's blank grade. We go from little kids to grown adults in one summer. That's school though. That's how life is too. Sometimes I think about the future and get scared. You never know what will happen, okay? I could go debt, trying to pay student loans or something. I spelled debt as depth, and I hated it because I was trying to decipher what it said at first, and I thought it said depth. Nope. Spelled it with a P. Whatever though, that's the future, and what I should be worried about is school. Wow, I actually spelled it right this time. That doesn't teach you a thing actually helpful in life. I have actually heard grown adults say that teaching in school doesn't teach you anything. Like math, half of math that you learn, you will only need in a very select few parts of jobs. So yeah, that's so helpful. Anyways, in the present, it's called that for a reason. My hand is getting real tired, so I'll come back in an hour or so. Ryan, that same day, a little bit later. It's around 8 o'clock, and in conclusion, today was good. Tomorrow will be better. Therapy. Good night. Ryan, my god, I accidentally doxed my name. Getting into it. This is where I really do talk about my feelings about keeping myself safe. And this was about 2 months after starting the journal. It's 2 pages long, and the page number says, nope. Uh-oh. April 3rd, 2023. It's been a while. It's been 2 months. Okay. It's been a while, hasn't it? I spelled hasn't wrong. Here is what happened without you. Someone was being racist toward me. They also told me to keep myself safe, which I'm thinking on doing. They also told me that one of my best friends were talking shit about me. It was talking about me. So, yep. which was true, and now I don't know who to trust. My anxiety has been getting worse. I just want to end it all. No one would care, right? I'm a spoiled brat. I have the best life, right? Yes, the most perfect one. No, I don't. I have daddy issues. It's not like I can't trust anyone, and that's why I feel like I have no friends, right? Who am I kidding? I want to keep myself safe, okay? I never feel safe. Only person I thought I could trust was a total liar. I just don't feel alright anymore. I laugh and smile on the outside. On the inside, I'm crying and wishing I wasn't alive. Mom says she understands, but no, she doesn't. I go through a different pain than she did in the 80s. My mom was born in the 80s! Girl, what are you talking about? It's different now, Mom. This feels like an argument in, like, a Disney movie. I'm so confused. This is literally, like, a cliche of what happens in, like, high school. Except this was in middle school. It's different now, Mom. I'm not you. It's different now, Mom. I'm not you. Yeah, sure, I'm your offspring. But I don't think the same thoughts you do. I'm not your clone. And also, it's not funny to talk about your daughter in front of her. Yeah, that was a really bad problem my mom had. And I did not appreciate it. I still don't. So, yeah. I just don't know what to feel. Happiness, sadness, anger. I just want to end it all. My life feels like a book and I just want to end it. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to grow up anymore. I'm only blank. What the hell? I'm sick and tired of living. Ryan. And I just leave it there. I leave y'all on a cliffhanger. To update y'all, I do actually get better. I'm actually healing right now. I do have thoughts sometimes, so yeah. But I do have a best friend and a girlfriend to help me through all this. So it's really nice. And I have a parent to talk to. Well, I feel like I can talk to, and I also have a sibling to talk to, and I have many different people now to talk to. I go to a different school now, and it's so much better than how it was back then. I used to go to a very homophobic school, a school that didn't really do anything about bullying. And if you're struggling with mental health like I did, and still am, please reach out to somebody. And if you think that people don't care about you, yet your friend reported you to, well, I have Safe to Say in my school, so if your friend reported you to Safe to Say, then that's a good thing. They were looking out for you. That's their way of showing that they care about you in an anonymous way. And me personally, I've never been reported, but I have happened to report a friend of mine, and they did not like it. But I had to. Their mental health was deteriorating, and I couldn't just stand by and watch that happen. So, yeah. If you are also having thoughts that I did at the end of the journal, then please reach out to anybody. Also, yay, I finished this, because, oh my lord, it was like 7 pages. And I had enough cringe in that time than I did in my whole entire lifetime. Take that back, I did have a gotcha face. Anyways, bye guys. I will hopefully never see you all again. I'm joking, obviously. I really hope to make a little bit more videos because I do like to share my life online. I probably won't share as much as of my life on this, but it is nice to talk about my feelings and all that stuff, so yeah.
Okay, so after edits, Ryan here. It's currently 6 o'clock right now. I have not slept all night. And this YouTube will definitely be kind of like a long-term thing for me, because it's a little nice way to vent just in case TikTok does get banned. I do want to know some recommendations for my next video. So comment, like, maybe subscribe. I don't care. Bye, y'all.